That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, we're coming in hot. Another game we picked up spur of the moment on a work day at 5. But here we go. We got the Firehawks against the Irish. District 8 Bantam A action coming at you. Hang on a sec. Potentially the press sweatshirt worked out there. I'm just looking for a friend. Oh, I found one.
Are we back? Can we sing that song? And now you're back. No. You're the one with the singing voice, Christian.
I hope we're back.
All right, so we got Kreitzman wins the draw, back to Wells. Wells moves it over to Narog. Narog fires, score. Yeah! Tipped, he shot it and it went off the back of a Rosemount player. Tips into it, nice shot, Noah.
Well played, Noah Narog opens up the scoring in the game for the Firehawks. 3 minutes. 16 seconds in. See that math, Dave? I did that backwards all by myself.
What did you do?
Oh, I brought an abacus in. 11:44 left in the first period. 1-0 Firehawks.
I can't do that math. I went to St. Cloud State. I can't do that math. All right, here we go. Woo! Wow. Guy walked in, takes a shot, kind of unmolested, as they say. Comes in to take the shot. Did they even start the clock? A bit at 11:27 remaining, first period. Goes back to Narog. Narog moves over to Caps. Caps goes back to Stone. Stone moves it up to Watson. Watson dumps it in deep. They wave off the icing as Hatfield gives chase there in the corner. Gets it back to Caps. Caps tried to get it back to Wells, but he got intercepted. Rosemount moves it into the zone. Stone picks it up and moves it up to Hatfield. Hatfield tips it in. Watson is the only one that's not changing here. Putting on the pressure. Oh, Watson gets it. Oh! Ben Watson, nice move. Just fan on the shot. We're going to call that our Wuhan. All righty. The first Wuhan whiff we had. All right. Rosemount fires a shot. It's gobbled up by the All-American, Gabe Otis.
10:17 left, first period. Firehawks 1-0. Shots on goal say 4 for the Hawks, 3 for the Irish.
Scored number 11 today.
Okay, thank you. On the Firehawks. So they had 2-minute penalty on Kyle Batt for the Firehawks. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in the penalty. Got Ryder Mills out there with Newts. I think we got the smallest player and the biggest.
Okay, supposedly we're reconnected now. I apologize. Who do we owe an apology to from the Firehawks?
Oh, Jack Capps. Jack Capps got the goal. Assisted by Ben Watson. All right, so you know what? If we did get word that we were getting cut off, so we apologize for that. We thought we had better internet signal in here, so hopefully this is better for people. Let us know if it, whoever texted Otten, text them back and let us know if it's better now. All right, so here's Eagan moving the puck up. Oh, there's Otten. Speaking of Otten, Dylan gets an opportunity with a turnover right in the high slot.
9:27 left in the second period. Firehawks up 3-2.
Shots on goal, 16 for the Firehawks, 21 for Rosemount. Oh, here's a break for Rosemount coming in 2-on-1. Oh, Bat comes back and helps out, and that gets knocked off.
You know, we're stumbling through this, and I think I fixed it, but all I can do is the old off and on trick, Dave. That's all I can do. I turn it off and turn it back on.
Good hustle, Kyle! All right.
Can you
text
your lovely bride, maybe?
What's that?
Can you text Jill?
Yeah, I'm not sure if
she's on.
No. I could. You know what I'll do? I'll check it on here. All right, so Rosemount comes back to try to regroup, moves it over side to side. Cross ice, goes up the weak side. Tipped by Rosemount, so the icing is waved off. This is Big Noah in the corner. Gets it up to Stone. Stone gets it over to Mills. Mills brings it in. Oh, they called icing on it. Got to give a Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy says that the signal is good now.
Well, if you missed that last segment, I don't know what to tell you, but it was.
I'm hoping that everybody just didn't miss the first period and a half now. All right, so here's Newts with the puck, moves it up to center, gets it into Mills. Mills tips it in, so there's not going to be any icing. Rosemount picks up in the corner. This is Newts, picks it up in the far corner, goes back deep for Millsy. Bounced over his stick. Rosemount works it out of the zone. Rosemount gets it in deep, trying to go into the front. Stopped there by Gabe. Puck's dumped out of the zone. That was Kreitzman, dumped it down deep. Barely made it for icing. Three to 2 Firehawks, 7:55 remaining in the second period. Shots on goal, 16 still for the Firehawks, 21 for Rosemount. Draws won by Hatfield. Works it back to Wells. Goes into the corner here. Rosemount takes possession. Severson there, battling in the corner. Hatfield comes in to help him out. Loose puck. Picked up there. Wells helped out. Comes back to Severson. Severson tries to work it up the boards. He gets it out. Gets it up to Stone. Nice work there by Caps. Caps keeps it in deep. There's Wells moves it into the corner. It's picked up there by Watson. Hatfield trying to work it down deep there in the corner. Wells with a nice check in the corner. Rosemount gets off a good shot. Kicked aside by Gabe. Rosemount working the puck around the perimeter. Fires in. Gabe with the save. Rebound cleared back to the point. Goes into the corner for Severson. Severson gives chase. There's Fisher. Hatfield working it out to help out. Rosemount's not pressuring him, so Fisher just brings it out of the zone. Comes back, it's dumped in by Caps. Firehawks going for a wholesale change. Oh, another chance for Otten in the slot. Nice save there by Rosemount goaltender.
6:10 left in the second period. 3-2 Firehawks.
Tell you what, when we leave here, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick up Dylan Otten. I'm gonna go to Mystic Lake. We're gonna throw down some bets because that kid's been had some lucky bounces going right on his stick here tonight. Pretty soon, I know Dylan well enough. I know he can shoot hard, so if he gets too many more of those, he's gonna be burying it.
Well, I'm grabbing Nolan Michelson, and we're going down to Diamond Joe's.
Roll the dice. Roll the bones. Is that what they call that? Rolling the bones? I'm not a gambler. I don't do that. I've never done that. Do that? I've never even played cards. I've never even played poker.
Okay, yes, Dave, I'll take you.
Yep. I'm the guy you want to play against, right?
No.
Do you remember Stripes? John Candy was playing poker with the guy.
My. It's been a
while. One of the funniest lines ever. Well, if I were you, let me see what you got. I'd bet everything, but I... Anyhow, all right, so Rosemount working the puck out of the zone. Oh, held in actually by Michelson. Bat almost had the opportunity there. Comes into Rosemount. Sherman brings it into the zone. Nice defense by that was Otten on the back check. Firehawks dump it down for icing so they can get a line change. Firehawks come out with Kreitzman, Mills, Newts, Wells at D with Severson. Firehawks win the draw. This is Newts, picks it up and brings it up into Millsy. Millsy gets it in deep. Newts with it behind the net. And Rosemount takes possession, comes into neutral zone. That is offsides on Firehawks. I'm sorry, on Rosemount. 4:49 remaining in the second period. 3-2 in favor of the Firehawks. Kreitzman wins the draw back to Severson. We had a little Wuhan whiff there again from Severson, but picked up by Kreitzman, moved up to Mills. Rosemount trying to work it out of the zone. It's held in by Wells. Wells fires a shot. Again, refs having a tough time with thinking that the goalie caught the puck. So we're going to get a whistle.
Oh, I should have known you were one of these guys. I am too.
What?
Mechanical pencil.
Oh my God, I never use anything but a pencil. I make way too many mistakes to write with pen. All right, so...
well, if you thought it was good when I was winging it before, I'm writing stuff down now. for the Zam.
Wow. Rosemount player goes to end-to-end rush. Wells picks it up for the Firehawks, works into the zone, drops it for Newts. Newts fires a shot. All right, so Firehawks are coming out with looks like Caps, Watson, Hatfield, Narag, and Stone at D. This is Stone for the Firehawks, moving it up to Watson. Got knocked away, and Rosemount gains the zone. Rosemount player takes it around, tries to do a shot from the weak side. Dumped down by the Firehawks. Ice is going to be waved off. This is Caps in the corner giving chase there. Rosemount brings it around the boards. That's going to go, didn't go all the way for icing. Nice play. Noah did a good job, actually, Narag, of letting up on that guy. He could have blasted Sherman through the boards right there and let up on him. Firehawks move the puck out of the zone. This is Fisher Hatfield giving chase there. This is Caps picks it up. Shot fired, getting the high slot there. Golden opportunity, point blank, stuffed by Gabe Otis. Shots on net 19 for the Firehawks, 26. I believe that's going to be 27 for the Irish right there. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second period, 3-2 in favor of the Firehawks. Dylan Otten tips the puck out of the zone, comes back to Wells. Wells works it over to Severson. Rosemount gets possession of the puck in the corner. It's picked up there by Bat. Bat works it into the zone. Comes back to Wells. Wells fires a shot. Gobbled up by the goaltender. Got Michelson doing a little jostling there with one of the Rosemount players. Firehawks come out with their line of Kreitzman with Newts and Mills. And at point we got Wells and Severson still. Kreitzman gives chase here behind the net, dumps it into the corner. It's going to come all the way back to Wells. Wells dumps it in deep, picked up there by Millsy. Fires it into the corner where Kreitzman is. Puck gets out of the zone. Wells chasing it down. Good speed by both those players. Nice play by Wells. Picked up by Kreitzman. Kreitzman fires it up, but it hits somebody on the bench for Rosemount. Minute and 33 seconds remaining in the second period. Still 3-2 Firehawks.
If we didn't get everybody's dangerous earlier in the game, I'm going to be disappointed.
Oh! Rosemount working the puck around here with the last minute and 20 seconds. Let's go Firehawks. Just giving these guys chances in front. Get it out, Millsy. There we go. All right. Comes into Newts. Here, Millsy has it in the corner.
Terrible corner
Gets it
work
to Kreitzman. Got 45 seconds
by your
remaining in the
cameraman.
period. Comes back to Noah. Narog shot goes just wide. Picked up by Rosemount, heads into the neutral zone. And Noah runs him to the outside. Good job by Narog making the guy take a bad angle shot. Gabe gobbles it up. I don't think you're going to score on Gabe from there. Not if you could see it.
32.9 seconds left, second period, 3-2 Hawks.
This is Hatfield on the draw. Wins it to Caps. Caps brings it in deep. Picked up here by Wells. Wells dumps it in. 13 seconds remaining in the period. Rosemount moves, tries to work it up. Knocked down by Caps. Rosemount still trying to work it around. We got 3 seconds. 2, 1. There's period.
So, did I miss Hatfield's goal? Was that the last goal we scored? I missed it. Caps. My bad. I think we're back. If you missed the last segment, I'm sorry for you. You really missed out. From us, we brought some hot dish. We brought some hockey. We talked about the craps. I updated, gave you clarification. The odds I'm talking about on the Snake Eyes are if you're on the field. All right, we talked about the meatballs from the team party.
And I want some of the meatballs in case that was cut off.
Unbelievable. Okay, I've got a couple of serious questions.
So Dawn, I need Dawn Michelson, that by the way, on the meatballs. You said it was Michelson, right?
Yes.
Okay,
she
so Dawn
made
Michelson,
them for
if
the
you have
team
any extra
party.
meatballs. I only need like 1 or 2. Wait, are we talking like, were these the softball size ones or are we talking about little ones? Okay.
You, no.
Because if it's
Hundreds
the softball
of
size.
perfectly sized, like, racquetball.
Okay.
Smaller even.
All right. Even
Between
racquetball's pretty big.
racquetball and golf ball.
Look at this guy.
Serious questions here.
Ray Narog is joining us.
I'm
He's
not
got
leading.
a man purse. He's got his man purse with him. He's going to model it. There you go.
I like that. It does.
Noah's dad.
Great first goal for Noah.
Shoot more. Noah's a great kid. One of Reed's favorite players he's ever played with, actually.
What's up, Dino?
He was, well, we're always live. Oh, you want to talk?
So, here are the questions. I'm not
Noah was
leading in
Reed's,
any way.
protector last year. Did I ever tell you that? Like last year, whenever somebody would mess with Reed, Noah was right there. And Reed started to get like this, where he felt he was a little bigger, I think, than he was. Because he always had the shadow behind him, right? So, thank you for that, Noah.
No, absolutely.
You might have
love seeing that
bought
from
Reed an
kids.
extra year of his career.
I was at a Mike game the other day, and the opponent had lost his stick, and I kind of slid away from him. And Joey kind of skated back and nudged it, slid it back over to him, and then hustled back and got back into play. And I love seeing stuff like that from kids. But at any rate, the Rosemount. Okay, here, we'll start with this one. Is it Rosemount?
Or Rosemount.
Rosemount?
I always say Rosemount, but I spell it like Rosemount.
I legit do that thing that you did when you were a kid and maybe kind of combined the two and mumbled at the end.
There you go.
Rosemount.
Okay.
We play Rosemount. Mount.
Do you do that with a lot of things where you just melt it at the end because you're not really sure?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything you want, Dave.
The Gophers Rouser. Everything?
Everything. The Gophers Rouser.
The Gophers Rouser. You ever been to a Gophers game where they're like, they do the M-I-N-N, right? And then they get to the end and they say Minnesota, Minnesota. And then it kind of just fizzles out because nobody does the yay Gophers part all at the same time. Okay, so he just kind of...
They're perfect example. A perfect example.
So there's Rosemount.
And
we could ask somebody.
Very Minnesota as well, where you don't, you want to make sure you're not like the last one yelling, not too loud, so you shut it down a little early. Okay, lastly, the pronunciation, right, of that now. Neutrally speaking, how long before it is no longer appropriate to have a mascot called the Irish? Now listen, I am not opposing it, please, people, I'm not. I like to point out, what are we after, Dave? The truth.
The truth. Did we ever get the X-Files? Remember I told you we should get the X-Files theme so we can say we're after the truth and we play the X-Files thing in the back?
Now I'm, exactly, but I feel like I have actually I have a leg to stand on here. I'm double Irish, last name, MC,
There you go.
Nellis, right? And for the record, not offended at all. Okay? I think it's actually kind of cool.
I'm Norwegian and I'm not even offended by the Vikings.
I'm just saying, then I'm okay with it ending there. I don't want it to change. Yeah. Okay? It is a point of interest is all I'm saying.
I don't want to cross over a line that say something I shouldn't. So my wife will thank me for that.
Neutral thinking has been an objective of mine way before it was cool. Avoid the bias thinking. Let's look at the facts. Be kind. Be gentle. There you go. There is your hot dish. Dave, what do you got for hockey during this resurfacing period? And then I have to tell you about one spot. I got to get to Paul's Market.
Okay.
I have to.
Why don't you get to? Do you want me to do hockey first?
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Here's
have
my
any
summary
hockey
of the
to
first
add,
two
let's
periods.
mix it up.
This game was like, it's been going. All the time you have games that go back and forth, but this was like dominated by the Firehawks for a while, and then it's dominated by Rosemount for a little while, and then it goes back to dominated by the Firehawks. It's just a strange. You see that a lot of times where it's like per period. One team will really outplay another team in the period.
I think penalties had a lot to do with it.
They did. As far as the shots on goal, so right now we got shots on net is 20, or they have 20 for the Firehawks and it's 29 for the Irish. And there is that penalties had a lot to do with that, but there was still, even when the penalties expire, it gets the team momentum, right? Gives the players a little confidence because they're controlling the puck on the power play. Now, Rosemount did have a 5-on-3 power play, and they hardly had a shot in that one. When it went to the 5-on-4, all of a sudden they racked up like 7 shots, I think, in a couple minutes. So there's my assessment. Gabe Otis is playing great as always. He's gonna, he's the backbone of the team for sure. We've had some good play, like I said, to call out some players. Kyle Batt. I think Kyle, he's skating hard tonight. More noticeable, I think, than he's always been good. I've always noticed him. We've done 3 of these games, right? This is our 3rd one for this team, and I've always noticed him as being a good player. But I think he's working extra hard here tonight. Noah Narag, we've called his name a lot. That's good. Cappers with a goal. Hard-working goal there. Eli Wells has been moving his feet well. I don't know much about the Rosemount players. I know Sherman, number 10. There was another player that was
Nolan
good.
doesn't have his jersey on, right?
Yeah.
They announced it.
Where are my meatballs?
I was so mad. They ate them all. I think there was 6 left in game. The next day, like, where are the leftover meatballs?
We've been talking about them all game.
Oh.
Yeah. You're on live.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. We're still on. We stay on. So that was Dawn. That was Dawn Michelson. She's the one that said that she's going to bring
Where'd
me
she
meatballs.
go?
So now I'm excited.
This thing, you just walk right in with this, Judy.
Yeah, look at that. The press sweatshirt.
What a joke. I couldn't find the fake press, so I think it'll be just as fine if I like duct tape over it and put marker on it. Because it's fake. All right, Dave, where were we?
You were going to do Paul's
yeah.
market
Well,
ad.
so I'm obviously the ignoramus and have no business being here, other than, for the broadcasting skills which I bring to the table, which are absolutely zero. If you saw there in the reflection of my glasses, I'm driving south on Cedar at Diffley, and I'm coming back from getting that skin fade. I like to get it with the straight edge from the proper culture there in Eagan. And John will hook you up. You got to book online though. He's been doing that since before you had to. He was doing it when it was cool. Anyway, Paul's Market, guys. This time of year, hockey dads, pay attention to me. Kids, hockey players, for your mom. This will make you look like the husband that your wife had always hoped you would be the day that she said I do, or at least that day she agreed to have a child with you, whatever those circumstances are. Also, you are a mother. No, she is your mother. Hopefully you're not a mother. Paul's Market is here for you to make it as simple as possible and as beautiful as possible for this woman who is as beautiful as they come. You go in starting tomorrow and you can pick out your own basket and you plant whatever you want in there. I think there's annuals, there's perennials, there's geraniums and petunias, colors, sun, shade. You design it all yourself, what she likes, colors, etc. And then they plant it. And science takes over from there, people. Real science, protoplasm, and sunlight, and they grow and bloom perfectly so that on Mother's Day, you pick it up from Paul's Market. Paul's Market, Dave.
Something for every season.
Every season. And everybody,
and
too.
everyone. Something for everyone. Something for every season.
My new favorite horticultural experience in Dakota County, Paul's Market. Go pick this out for Mother's Day here over the next couple of weeks. They don't charge you admission, and you get to go in and hang out and experience these guys. Tell them Hot Dish Hockey sent you. Get the treatment, instant street cred when you mention Hot Dish Hockey.
Now, I want to talk to my buddy Jason over there at Paul's Market and find out if I can do that with a Honeycrisp apple tree. Because I'm a big Honeycrisp apple fan.
Yes.
So
I'm going to say
let
yes.
me do that with a apple tree.
If it all sounds too complicated, I've set aside a couple. I've picked out two different ones. If you just say the Hot Dish Hockey scent, they'll say sun or shade. And there's one of each I got picked out.
There you go.
We can't talk about sponsors without our platinum level sponsor, Dave.
Westwood Sports. It's got to be Westwood Sports, right?
Oh wait, I forgot this slide. So Paul's Market also has pots. Look at those.
Look at that.
Westwood Sports for over 50 years, Dave, serving the hockey community and people who love the sport as much as we do. Go see Mike Benock and tell him Hot Dish Hockey sent you. You get a free water bottle.
Not from Westwood though. You have to get you tell them you get the free water bottle, right? Or how are we doing
Right.
that?
Well, they ran out, and I told them to just have them sent directly to me, and they would continue to pay for them.
Because we definitely want to make sure that they're the COVID-free water bottles, right?
I have to put the special labeling on them.
The special COVID-free coating that we put on those water bottles.
Perfect North Custom Building, Rod Schwartz, who's the head coach of the world-ranked Advanced Might Plus team. They have recently been ranked with teams in the Moscow area. There was a team in Helsinki, Hell's Hounds. This Moscow team has a kid who's skating for him who says he's from Moscow, but I know he's from Chernobyl, Dave. He's 9, he's 6'2", 215.
As a mite, that's a big mite.
Anyway, Rod coaches these Firehawks mites, and he will draw up plans for your bathroom, your kitchen remodeling project, the same way he draws up the plays for these mites. Rod Schwartz, Perfect North. PH Data, Mac Nolan, his kid is the All-American. What else do you want to know about the founder of this company? St. Paul, Minneapolis Business Journal, best places to work, Fast 50. All right, we're back to live hockey. Enough hot dish. It's all yours, Dave.
Well,
Coach.
hopefully our feed is good now and everything's good. I'd be curious to see what happened in the beginning, but now I might be talking out of turn here, but
Never.
if somebody did miss the beginning of the game, we put it out. You put it on YouTube, and that if our broadcast signal was getting cut off, it'll still be on.
It should
right?
still upload. Yeah, it should still upload.
Yeah, so you can go back because we upload these to YouTube. So if you go to the Hot Dish Hockey YouTube channel and you look for this game, you can watch whatever you missed. If you're a relative, I know the Ottens were saying that they had some people that were watching, and I've had some other people tell me here that they had people watching that aren't here. So
if you are one of those people too, go ahead and subscribe. It helps us out, supposedly. That's what all the big tubers say. They're always hounding you to subscribe. But if you do that, you'll know when we're on. Sometimes we'll put a funny video up or two. We think are funny. Or two.
all right, so first minute and 15 seconds there was spent in the Firehawk zone.
We're all over the place.
Now we got ref down in the corner.
Oh, cripes.
Nolan got tied up with the ref in the corner, and ref went down hard.
Should I go down there?
He got tied up with Nolan a little bit and went down. Maybe this is, you know what? I've never seen ref get hurt in all my years, right? Nothing bad. This is the second time we've had a ref down in a broadcast that we've been doing this year.
This one is not nearly as funny.
The last one was the guy that got
Only because everything was okay. And he was a good sport about it, and we ended up making friends. On Facebook.
Did you really? So this guy, he's up. He's moving. He's got his COVID protection devices all situated, and looks like he's going to continue. Good job. Attaboy.
No, I think you were watching the wrong one. So was I. Oh, no, he's good. Okay.
That's right. This is the one right here.
Oh, well, what was this guy getting helped over for?
All right, so Firehawks have got come out with a line of Bat and Michelson and Otten. As Rosemount fires the shots, blocked by Bat. Bat gets it and throws it around the boards, going for Otten. Puck leaves the ice. All right, so Firehawks come out now with Caps and Hatfield. We got Stone and Watson. And here's Noah Narak. Noah picks it up. Dumps it in. Rosemount comes out of the zone, gets it to center ice. Fires a shot wide. Caps giving chase here on the half wall, dumped back into the zone. Comes out front and Gabe was going to cover it up. Firehawks need a little regroup there.
.12:35 left in the game, 3-2 Hawks.
All right, so we are at 3-2. Comes back to Kreitzman. Kreitzman moves it over to Severson. Severson to Newts. Newts goes back to Kreitzman. Picked up here by Wells. Wells dumps it in. We got Newts chasing it down. Comes back to Kreitzman. Kreitzman's trying to get it in deep. Picked up there by Newts. Newts has it in the corner, rings it around. Comes back to Millsy's corner. Wells tried to hold the zone. This is held in by Kreitzman. Set back in by Wells. Comes out to Severson. Good job holding the zone there by Luke. Rosemount player fired it off the mind of one of his own guys. Picked up there by Newts. Gets knocked off the puck and Rosemount works it out. This is Michelson giving chase. Poke checks it away. Comes into Wells. Rosemount takes possession, fires a shot that goes wide. Rosemount dumps it in deep. It's picked up there by Severson. Gets it over to Wells. And there's going to be high sticking. So face off in the Firehawks zone. Is it possible that there hasn't been a shot on net? It still says 20-29. So they're either not recording it or we haven't had a shot on net for the first 4 minutes of the period. Okay, so it comes back to Stone. Stone, nice reversal, goes off the weak side, gets it over to Caps. Oh, took a weird bounce on Capper.
There's one.
Came into the slot.
They changed it.
Yep, so they did count that shot. So we got 20 to 30 shots on that. 20 for the Firehawks, 30 for the Irish. 10:46 remaining, 3-2 Firehawks.
What number's Hatfield?
Hatfield's 18. Here's Bat, works it into the zone. It's got Dylan. But Dylan was trying to chase it down there in the corner. Yep.
my wife at home is going, no, Dave, don't leave him. By himself with the mic, camera,
Watch it.
unsupervised. Like the ref's holding his hand up in the air. Looks like he's got a question in math class in the back. Like he's.
So they got
go far. I was trying my best there.
No, I just had to talk to my son here.
What
quick.
was this?
That's a penalty. Penalty on something. So Firehawks have the have power play for 2 minutes. And wait, no, I'm sorry. Firehawks are on the penalty kill, Christian. I thought that they had the power play. My bad. That's what I get for talking to my son.
because that's what I told you.
That's what I get for talking to my son. All right.
That's what everyone gets, Dave.
Christian's laughing over here.
Because you were gone for 10 seconds.
All right. On the penalty kill, we have Watson, Hatfield. Shot taken, gobbled up by Wade, or by, why do I keep saying Wade? Gabe. So Hatfield with Wells, Watson, and I believe that's Severson. And it is Severson there in the corner. Oh, it goes right in front. Net gets knocked off.
What? He's got his hand like it's a field goal.
Net knocked off. That's what that means. It's either that signal is.
Whoop! Wait a minute.
Come on.
That's what that is.
That's the universal signal for the net being knocked off. It's either that or they're trying to wave in planes, 747s to land, right? All right, so here we had Wells with it, dumps it up the boards. Wells with it again, moves it back behind for Severson.
Oh, backhand.
Oh,
great save.
Another
one.
Gabe is on fire. I'll tell you what, Gable's one of it. Gable's one to Eli Wells too. There's Kreitzman with the shot. Goes in deep. This guy's 7. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Good player for Rosemount. Here Newts picks up the puck.
Short-handed.
The Condor dumps it into the corner.
Look at this short-handed effort.
Yep. There he is, wasting time.
8:27 left in the game. Intensity just picked up here. I'm an empath, Dave, right? I can feel this.
Here's Bat was trying to punch it out of the zone. Here he goes. Bat picks it up. Fires a shot from center ice, dumps it in. Oh! Rosemount player screwing around with it. Not sure what he was doing, but Bat was able to pick it back up.
Dave, not the player. That's parenting.
This is Noah. Narod picks it up behind the net, moves it up to the half wall, gets it out of the zone. Dumped back in by the Irish. Comes to Stone. Stone with it. He works it up the boards to Otten. Otten tips it, but it's on the wrong side of the red line, so it's going to be icing on the Firehawks. 7:21 remaining.
Great game.
3-2. Shots on net now for, I don't even want to say it.
Now you're overthinking it, right?
It.
Hey, you know, sometimes when you try to bail yourself out, you get yourself a little deeper, kind of like in the muck, like you're in the quicksand. The more you move around, you just go deeper in.
So what were you talking to me about earlier? You said something about it's not in what I say, it's the presentation.
Yeah.
So Noah does a great job here of protecting the puck and getting it up to Ben Watson. Anyhow, so based on what you were just telling me about how I say it, so this is what I'll say. The shots on net are 20 for the Firehawks and 34 for the Rosemount, but the only thing that matters is that the Firehawks are up 3-2. And that we got the...
I'm glad we were able to work that out together.
We have the All-American Elite Prospect, number 2 rated Elite Prospect goaltender in North America, Gabe Otis in net.
Woo! That was
Right there,
a
Gabe
rifle!
gobbles it up.
On cue with the glove.
I'm gonna take Gabe on my fantasy hockey team. I'm gonna find out if I could get him on my fantasy team right now, my NHL fantasy team.
I'm not going to say this out loud so the mojo doesn't enter the arena. We've got 2 goals coming.
Hey, Reed.
We've got number 1 from 11 yet.
Reed,
Nolan
can I get
Michelson,
Gabe Otis
and
on
we're
my
gonna
fantasy,
see
on my
18.
NHL fantasy team?
We're going to see Hatfield.
Can I get Gabe Otis on my NHL fantasy team? I think I want to do that. All right, so we got 6:17 remaining, 3-2 Firehawks. Kreitzman on the draw.
Wait, Dave. Dave, what is that thing? Keep that thing away from my backpack.
All right, so we got a penalty on Rosemount behind the play here. Guy takes a shot at Michelson. That's good for the Firehawks. 2 minutes. 2 minutes out of the 6 remaining. So we got still 3-2 Firehawks. 6 minutes remaining. Firehawks are going to come out with Newts, Kreitzman. We got Noah Narag at defense with Wells. Rosemount gets possession of the puck though. Here Firehawks take possession. This is Kreitzman. Gets it up to Newts. Newts goes back to Kreitzman. Kreitzman gets it knocked away at center ice, and Rosemount dumps it back in. Not going to be far enough for icing. This is Newts with it. Works it through center ice. Goes through the neutral zone. Still with it. The Condor with the reach. I swear to God, this guy's got, it's got to be 30 feet, right? From one side of when he has the puck extension on his forehand to the extension on his backhand.
Oh, including the stick.
Yes. All right, so Rosemount gets the puck out of the net, or out of the zone. Comes up to Dylan. Mr. Otten moves it over to Noah. Noah moving it up. Crosses the line. And Rosemount brings it to neutral zone. Picked up there and just gets leveled by Bat. Nice hit, clean hit. Comes to Dylan. Otten drops it for Bat. Bat fires a shot that's kicked away. Otten gets it in the corner and works it back to Severson. Severson works it in deep to
Hatfield.
Hatfield battling there. Comes back to Bats trying to help him out. But Rosemount comes away with the puck. This is Stone. Forces a player to fire it in. Comes back to Severson. Severson moves it up the boards. Sends it into the corner for Stone. Stone works it up to Hatfield. Hatfield dumps it in deep. We got 3:47 remaining, 3-2 Firehawks. Rosemount working it out of the zone, dumps it in deep. Comes into Severson. Severson brings it up the boards. And that one fly ball, center field.
Dave, the last time I set a tripod up on a bar, I had to delete that one pretty quick.
So this because
Gabe
Otis was playing center field on that one, so he caught it right at the warning track. Dumped in. Firehawks get out of the zone. It's going to go for icing. I think the Rosemount goalie is kind of lucky. I don't know if you were able to turn the tripod that fast, but that darn near went in.
I didn't go all the way back.
The Rosemount goalie was looking over at his bench.
Well, that would serve me right.
And it almost went in. Comes back to Gabe. Gabe covers it up.
I tell you what almost didn't go in, Dave. No, the puck, Dave.
Yes. All right, here Ben Watson moves it up. Goes around. Nice play, Ben. Ben fires a shot. Knocked down. Another. Here Rosemount has it deep. Goes in deep. Nice play. No! Come on! Dive. So I'm going to give him the Greg Louganis.
Right. No. Now here's the thing. Here's the challenge in a situation like this. You have to try to name another diver other than Greg Louganis.
Okay, you did this to me last time. Now you're going to make me go look up a diver.
No, I'm changing the subject. It's not nice, Dave.
All right, so we have Kreitzman on the draw. He wins it back to Narag. Narag gets it out of the zone. Nice play. No icing even. So Ben Watson chasing it down in the corner. Rosemount working it up. And Kreitzman giving chase there. Rosemount gets it in the neutral zone. Gets it into the Firehawks zone. Poke checked away to the line, but not out. And there it comes into Kreitzman. Kreitzman knocks it down on net. Another good job here, killing the penalty. It's give a shout out to Kreitzman a couple times there. I'm going to give another shout out to Kreitzman.
Whoa!
Kreitzman goes in deep with the puck, and it's worked out by Rosemount. Rosemount fires a shot wide. Here, Watson trying to work with Stone here to get it out. Stone fires it down deep. Shouldn't be icing. It was tipped by Rosemount, so yep, it's no icing. Firehawks change up some players. Rosemount changes up a couple players. Rosemount works it into center ice. Gabe with the save.
Oh, it's a one-goal game. 3-2 Firehawks, 1:38 left.
Shots on net, we're going 23 for the Firehawks and 36 for the Irish. The Irish. Since you're Irish, can I do it with an accent?
You can do whatever you want. It's
You know
your
what? You
world.
should be the one doing the accent.
Look,
You're the
whatever
Irish guy.
noise you want, whatever sound you want to make come out of your mouth is none of my business.
Oh, if only that were true.
For God's sake.
Okay,
yeah, it's the last day for my buddy's meat raffle. The meat's expired, but if you cut into the deep and put it in the freezer, you can make that last in the soup or something.
Sure. I mean, I'm in a habit of always buying expired meat.
It's not for sale. It was never bought. It's found.
Oh, it's found meat. So, okay, roadkill? We're talking roadkill here. Wait, what kind? Is it deer?
Found.
Is it deer? Cat? What are we talking? I mean, you got to be more specific than you can't just say meat.
It's a burger.
Well, again, okay, cat burger.
It's ground
cat.
All right, 1:38 left in this beauty. Yet again, whoever's responsible for this, I'm grateful. We pick up these games, spur of the moment. I have a ball.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere else. You know?
Someone asked me why would I do this? Why would I drive? I'm like, you know what? I just like watching hockey. Until I get sick of watching hockey, and it doesn't cost me too much for gas, I guess.
Some people, I think, enjoy this experience because I like to make it like I'm sitting next to you at the game. We're sitting in the stands together. We, shoot the breeze between. Anyway, we got a
Rosemount working the puck in. The goalie is cold.
God's sake.
So we're going to get back to straight hockey here. So that Rosemount fires a shot, covered up by Gabe. We've got 1 minute, 1 second remaining. Rosemount has their goalie pulled. Firehawks are going to counter here with, they got Nolan Michelson out there with...
Otis is making these saves, and these are not cream puffs coming at him.
No, these good shots. So we got Kreitzman with Michelson, Newts, Severson, and Narag.
Yeah, that
Again.
one hurt my ears.
Not sure why oh, that's off again. Christian, you want to make a bunch of money? Let's come up with a net that's safe but stays put.
Just has a little give to it.
Just so the net's just not knocked off all the time. All right, Firehawks move the puck down and get an icing call on them. We have 46 seconds remaining. This is exciting for the exciting part of the game. 3-2 Firehawks.
Remind me of the joke that came to mind when you were telling me about fixing the goalie's nets there, and how I got my 2 kids. Okay, remind me of that one.
Okay. We got Kreitzman on the draw, moves it back to Narag. Narag gets it around the side to Hatfield. Hatfield fires at the empty net. We're going to have an icing.
Something's illegal.
Now Hatfield takes the draw on this side.
Disagreement.
Fires a shot, goes off of the mind, I say, of Gabe Otis and over into the netting. So again, resetting. Hatfield on the draw. He's got Kreitzman with him. Another shot fired. Another shot that's tipped in. This one should be outside the zone because it went off of the Rosemount.
He's got it down
outside.
Here.
Yep.
The bow-legged one. I don't know if he was bow-legged like that before he was injured.
Before he got run over by Nolan. All right, so now we have Bat
I'm
on
bow-legged
the draw.
too, sir.
Rosemount gets into the zone. Chased down there by Narag. He gets pinned up against the boards.
He almost got.
No, it's going to be no icing, and we're going to have Newts chasing it down behind the net. Tries to work it up. It's picked up there by Severson. Oh, Severson was trying to clear the zone. Didn't quite get it out. Comes into Kreitzman, and that's the game. Big win for the Firehawks.
Do we advance to regionals now, or do the Firehawks advance, or do they have another game yet?
They have another game they have to play on Saturday.
Who's that one going to be against?
I don't want to be presumptuous, but I would say Woodbury. I think Woodbury they play next, actually. I saw them down there getting ready in the corner.
No.
So it's Woodbury or who? Woodbury or who? Farmington. Okay. So it'll be Woodbury. That's what I was assured.
Well,
but you know what? That's why they play the games.
You can't count a Tiger out.
We got Zach Hood. Hey.
Even if you're a Predator.
Zach Hood, number 11.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Here,
You hurt?
Yeah, I played one
You're
game
on the air.
against Eagan. Oh,
You're
what's
live.
up?
You're on a you're on a hot mic here.
There you go.
Yeah, I played a game against Eagan, and then I took a weird hit, and now I messed up my collarbone again.
Uh-oh. And here I was just patting you on the shoulder.
No, it's fine. It doesn't hurt that bad.
Not broken?
It has 2 little fractures, but it's not.
That's not good. So what's what do you think of this game today? What's your assessment here?
I mean, I think it was a good game. The team played pretty good. We could have done a little bit better, but we won. So, got a little bit of improvement, but we got to be ready for the next.
Does it look like you're going to get back on the ice?
I mean, they said 3 weeks. So, I mean, unless we're making it to state, I might have a chance, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. Well, you guys will be making it that far if you keep playing like you did today.
Hopefully.
I used to coach Zach when he was about this tall, I think. So
Yeah.
when he first started.
If you couldn't see, it was pretty low.
Yeah, I was smaller.
Yep. So
Well, Dave was taller then too.
Well, thinner, but it's all proportional, right? It makes me look shorter. The wider I get, the shorter, right?
A BMI or something.
So that
Or
that
just
game,
a BM.
That game right there with Gabe.
Yeah, he's a really good goalie.
He stands tall in there.
He definitely helps us out a lot, and he will help us out a lot during the season. I mean, he's really, really good.
Well, you know, when you're talking to your buddies, make sure you tell them that you said good luck. And
All right.
good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you.
You want to shout anybody out?
Good to see you again.
Nah,
You got
it's
a
all
shout
good.
out for anyone?
Just my team, you know.
There
Yeah.
you
Get
go.
the dub, yeah.
Good to
Good
meet you.
Good to meet you.
Alright,
too.
Thanks for
Thanks,
stopping by. Yeah, you too.
Zach Hood.
All right. We'll shut her down for the night. Tomorrow I've got Mite action. We've got world-ranked Mites against Chaska Chan. Joe Dirt's last appearance in the net of the season. After that, there's a game against Woodbury. They scheduled all the tough teams, the 3 teams that they played the best games with. So we got Cottage Grove, we got Woodbury.
How many games has Joe Dirt got?
We got those 3 left. Total? I don't know. There's been a lot of Dave.
He's played
There's
in
been
the
a
net?
lot of Dave's game.
No, I mean, how many games has he played in the net?
This will be his 4th, maybe.
4th? Okay.
Yep. 4th total.
They must not have been shooting hard enough on him in that first game that he wanted to come back. As a parent, I would never want to be a goalie parent.
Oh, he got peppered. Absolutely peppered. And here's
I
what
was at
was
that
scary. He came off with a smile. So not a good sign if you don't want him to play goalie. That's the right mentality he's got there, but he's a game winner. Anyway, we better get out of here. There's a couple of teams here looking to play a game and some parents looking to watch. Have a great Friday night, everybody.
Good night.